Hey everybody, it is me, Mike Vanderpool. I am here in the esports lab at Northwest State Community College. We're actually working on finishing that out here. Hopefully, cable management is going to take a little while. We got 12 machines in here, getting them all finished up hopefully today, and then all the things prettied up for next week so we can start our esports practices. Looking forward to that. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to thank everybody one time, hopefully, or I should say all in a group, for helping with the Ohio Leads Virtual Summit 2020. It was a really great week, getting lots of great feedback, lots of good sharing going on. I want to make sure that we continue all of that type of good stuff. The sharing is the most important part. As we move towards what fall looks like, we're hearing that schools are going to go open up full back to normal face-to-face. That's amazing. But it also don't want us to lose sight of some of the stuff that we employed with remote delivery is going to be a better, or an alternate way, I should say, for us to be able to engage with some of our learner populations, especially for those of us who serve populations that are pretty spread out. So let's see. How do I not forget everybody? I should have made a list, but we'll start with Dr. Thompson and leadership here at Northwest State Community College. Dr. Thompson joined us day one, set the tone. President here at Northwest State Community College. Todd Hernandez joined us on our day-to-day. Executive Vice President here. Lana Snyder and Dan Burklow, Vice Presidents here at the college. They joined us and shared their perspectives on, both in the classroom and out of the classroom ways that we connect and serve our learner population. So thank you, all of you, for supporting this idea, leadership here at Northwest State Community College. Eric Ward and Keith Instone, two people who I've talked to all day, every day about all kinds of things, in the design and development world. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming, helping to put this thing together. Keith, you were invaluable in putting it together. Ward, you're invaluable just for me to be able to bounce ideas off of, but then also, some of the recap podcast stuff that we've done at the end of each day, kind of figuring out what went right, what went wrong, and how we might shift on the fly. That was pretty cool. Brad Gear, prior learning and all that other good stuff here at the college. Again, I suck with titles. Sorry, folks. Teaches project management and found two of his project management students, actually three students, right? Paige Dietz, who was hardcore project manager on this, did an amazing job. Making sure I had all my stuff together. Michael Ritter handling the post-production project management. Thank you, Ohio Means Jobs, for sponsoring some of the post-production work that we're going to be doing over the next couple weeks. And Josiah Stadelmeyer behind the scenes helping to make stuff happen. It was awesome from the project management point of view. Alex Cummins and Sam Raby on our technical support. Awesome job this week, guys. Thank you. There was no glitches. The only screw up was me, right? Not having the breakout rooms turned on, or not realizing which computer I had the ability to turn the breakout rooms on that first day. But we figured that out. We employed those going forward. Y'all also showed me some new stuff within features of the breakout rooms. Phenomenal this week. I learned a lot. So technical support, everything went off without a hitch. Thank you for that. Also, obviously, the unsung heroes here are IT at Northwest State Community College. Internet works, everything works. We've got the equipment to do all this kind of good stuff. I don't know if I shared pictures, but my lab had a big old TV so I can engage with Zoom and Slack and see what was going on everywhere as we led these things. So big thank you on the technical support and IT side of the equation. Mike Jacobs, thank you for playing host. Thank you for sharing. All kinds of people shared throughout this whole thing. And again, I'm going to forget some of these people, but everybody who participated, engaged, even if you were just there listening and giving us an audience, we appreciate that. But what was it, Kara? Kara, I can't remember your last name, but from Zane State, thank you. You're sharing, and I hope your little one is doing well. That's awesome. Newborns, that's kind of the world we're going to leave for them is why we're doing some of this stuff, right? Let's see, Lisa Schaller from BGSU, thank you. Dan Wagner, I can't remember where everybody was from. Our friend Dudi Effendi from Indonesia was here every day. That was awesome. Made this thing worldwide. Cassie Rickenberg and your team here at the college, thank you for coming in and sharing on day 4 when we talked about advising and stuff. Sherry Ricks, thank you for talking about tutoring, and all of your people who are helping to make sure we're delivering those services and supporting our learners. Rebecca Dent Weiss, and see, this is why I should have written things down. Anne Frake, who's also a composition faculty here on campus. Thank you for sharing your experiences as well. The student panel, that was awesome. That's one of the first things I'm going to get out. People are most interested in hearing about our learners. I think that was probably the coolest session that we had. So we're going to get that up ASAP. Dinah Ward, thank you. Caitlin Elling, thank you. Ariel Young, thank you. Lucy Myers, Latoya, sorry, cannot remember your last name off the top of my head, but thank you, everybody who participated in that. It's great for us who are designing these things for you to hear from you. So let's continue that as we move forward. Last but not least, the social media and post-production team, again, Ohio Means Jobs, Pete Pritchard, thank you. JFS, Jobs and Family Services, thank you for attending, but also thank you for helping to sponsor the post-production work that 2 of our graduates, Bryce Conklin and Anna Thomas, are going to spearhead. They've proven themselves all over the place, and I'm excited for them to, again, continue to prove how our youth are able to contribute to all these things that we're putting on and contributing to the solutions that we're designing and developing. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people, so for that I apologize, but everyone who was involved, thank you. Some amazing stuff happened this week. Some connections were made that will continue, I'm sure, as we move forward into what fall 2020 and beyond looks like. So at the end of the day, very much appreciative of everyone who participated and shared and continues to share as we do what we can to make sure that Ohio leads into the future. Take care, everybody. Be good to each other.